Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to continue the mini-series with Vechain, interviewing the team. Today we are with Jake. Fantastic interview. Definitely want to stay tuned for this one, talking about Coinbase and much more. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's go meet Jake. So it's great to have you back on the channel, Jake.
Pleasure, Chris, as always.
I think it's been that long, has it?
No, a couple of months maybe. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
So but it's good to have you back on. I think it'd be really cool after obviously speaking to most of the team today. It's been really insightful and really cool to have that opportunity to do that. So thanks for all the work you've done organising that. But yeah, maybe a bit of a roundup of all the things that you and the team are working on. I think that'd be really cool, and perhaps touch on Coinbase and stuff like that, but we haven't really already sort of touched on. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, where to start? The foundation has been in a real accelerated mode over the past year. Obviously, since we opened the technology center, we've taken on we've committed to hiring 100 devs over 3 years, and as you can see, we've done a pretty good stint of hiring so far, so that's been great. Really accelerated the pace of development of Vechain. Now kind of going for that double track of building enterprise solutions, but also building for the builders, right? Building all these tools and services like 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 wallet, packing out 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 with all these kind of pre-configured solutions so that people just come in, don't necessarily need that builder background. It's all no code. You can just go in and do your thing. So, the mission of onboarding Web 2, which has always been Vechain's mission, really accelerating that pace now through the tech center. So yeah, that's been a big part of the agenda. And of course, as you touched on, another key component of that is accessibility of the blockchain. Now, therein comes Coinbase, which was a recent, recent kind of development, which obviously is massive for Vechain because, first of all, of course, it's the premier exchange. It's the only publicly traded exchange. It's the most trusted, all the kind of regulatory and good stuff. But in terms of availability, of course, that's a massive step for us because the American market has essentially been locked out of Vechain for a long time. We had Binance US, but that wasn't available in a lot of states, and now, of course, they've run into trouble. So just from that retail and access perspective, that's been absolutely critical. There's obviously other benefits that come with Coinbase. We've got now Coinbase Custody, which is an institutional grade custody service, which again, for individuals who want to acquire a stake in the blockchain, or perhaps enterprises that want to work with the blockchain, they can now acquire VT tokens and custody them through Coinbase for the first time. So we survived the last 5-6 years without actually a proper custodial solution. So this is a huge moment for Vechain in terms of opening up the ecosystem to both retail and kind of institution level builders and investors and whatnot. So yeah, that has been a monumentally important development. Vechain is now global, finally. And I think, in tandem with everything we've been doing, obviously building out 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 and all these other tools, I think that's really going to catalyze the next wave of growth, especially as we head into the next market cycle, wherever we are right now. As the market comes back to life and obviously the macro world starts to realize the value of Web 3 and naturally migrates towards it, Vechain's a truly global viable option there, which is really good, really exciting.
Awesome, and obviously you guys have been really busy today. Would you mind just talking us through what you've been working on with the team today?
Yeah, absolutely. So today was a kind of a review of where we're at with the current kind of development of various products within the ecosystem. So to summarize what we've been discussing specifically, of course, 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, which, by the way, is launching imminently. I shall be going home and preparing that press release. Probably already out by the time this video comes out, but check it out, 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪 on all app stores. We've been looking at the rewards app, so we're building a new rewards kind of platform. Building out the SDK, but completely kind of revamped from the start, because again, we are enabling builders. That's the key kind of focus again of the tech center right now. So we're doing completely reworked SDK, looking at all kinds of cool, innovative features like marketplace as a service. So this is quite a novel feature, but essentially through 𝗕𝗠𝗠𝗠𝗕, you'll be able to one-click deploy a marketplace, right, for NFTs. Now, the use case of that is obviously for when we're building sustainability ecosystems, working with Boston Consulting Group, and the rationale of this kind of product is that you as a company, you want to create a kind of loyalty platform, and you need a place for your customers to be able to receive and trade potentially NFTs. So company X, they can launch a marketplace with a single click, skin it as they want, brand it appropriately, and it's about making the scalability of these sustainability ecosystems very kind of easily doable, and most importantly doable, the companies can do it themselves. You can't obviously build solutions for the entire world, and that's obviously been an approach of Vechain for a long time now, leveraging channel partners such as DNV, PwC to kind of build solutions for their clients. And now, through 𝗕𝗠𝗠𝗠𝗠𝗕, that's again replicating that, creating the tools that are very easily accessible, cheap, free to use essentially, so that companies can come in and do what they want. So yeah, that's marketplace as a service is a big one, which we're very excited about. And yeah, on top of that, I'm having a bit of a brain blank. there's a lot covered today. Yeah. But bolstering the ecosystem and really getting ready, right? You build through the bear and you prepare for the regulatory and the compliance aspects which are filtering in. Obviously MiCA, Vechain's in a great position in Europe with the MiCA regulations because we're already essentially compliant with that kind of stuff. Been working with various kind of hospitals and government level projects in Europe. So yeah, from the regulatory aspect, MiCA is going to be a blessing because we're already prepared and ready to go. So yeah, just waiting for the pieces to fall into place, and we're really going to see blockchain explode, and obviously Vechain along with that.
Is there anything you would recommend for anybody looking to perhaps get more involved in Vechain, whether that's from an investment standpoint, whether that's from looking to work within sort of Web3 or build on Vechain?
Yeah, it's multi-pronged. Obviously if you want to buy VET tokens now, you can go on Coinbase, which is great, easily accessible. Yeah. If you want to build, you want to contribute to the network, we've got a VIP bounty campaign. So VIP is essentially an EIP, it's a Vechain improvement proposal. And there's a fund of $100,000 where if you submit a VIP that gets accepted, you can earn 2K for each proposal. So there's no limit on how many you propose. If you're an active developer and you want to keep doing it, get involved and earn some VET tokens. So we're now creating a lot of incentives for builders as well, right? We want to really encourage that side of things. So yeah, we've got the VIP campaign. We're also supporting community initiatives through micro grants. So for instance, we're sending 15 teams to NFT XLV in Las Vegas, which I believe you'll be attending.
Yeah, and you'll get an opportunity to see some of those projects. So looking forward to that.
So yeah, that'd be fantastic. And that's an example of how we're trying to directly support teams as well that are kind of willing, to essentially go out there and obviously showcase their own projects, their own platforms, but by proxy help kind of spread the word about Vechain and show what Vechain's capable of. We actually had another project just recently called 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, and they were at an event called Roman NFT Week, and again showcasing Fidgetals. So that's another key technology and a kind of unique selling point of Vechain right now. We do Fidgetals. So for those who don't know, that's physical plus digital is a Fidgetal. So it's called a portmanteau. And that's something that's very unique to Vechain. And again, if you're an artist or a creator, you can essentially get these NFC chip sample packs, and you can assign them an NFT, and you can give a physical object a digital identity through NFT technology. And again, it's there's a world of possibilities out there that people are just starting to realize, blockchain can be used for. And Vechain's willing to support ideas like this. And basically, if you have ideas, reach out to us, reach out to the team. We're all ears.
Yeah, it sounds really good, and appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to spend it with us and the community, and look forward to catching up again in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks. So fantastic interview. That was Jake from Vechain. Super to engage with the team. Really appreciate all the work and organisation that went into making all this possible. The Vechain team. It was fantastic to obviously engage with everybody at Vechain and appreciate all the time that they spent with us. If you enjoyed this sort of content, mash up the like button. Let us know in the comments below if you want to see more content like this. From Vechain or ourselves and so on. I think we'd love to sort of canvass your views and opinions. And if you haven't already, subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And if you did miss any of the other interviews, go check them out. There's so much insightful pieces around Vechain and what they're looking to do. But not only that, it gives you a real good insight into what it's like to work at Vechain. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.